Hi, thank you for being here and welcome to this class. I am so excited about filming this class. It is probably one of my favorite flows that I've ever come up with. So very excited. It's going to be creative, dynamic, funky, a lot of rotation and twisting, strength building. It's just really awesome. So I'm very excited. Let's get started. We're going to start the class in a child's pose. You can make your way there with the knees wide apart, big toes together. And we'll just slide those hands forward and rest the forehead down on the mat. And let's start by taking a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, release. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, release. And we're keeping this child's pose active. We're reaching through the fingertips. We're engaging the core, squeezing navel back towards the spine. And just noticing how we're feeling today. I invite you to find little movements that feel good. Maybe moving the upper body side to side. And then let's walk the hands off the mat to the right, finding a nice side stretch through the left side body. And coming back through center as you breathe in. Exhale, walking the hands over to the left. On your next inhale, let's come back through center. Let's slowly make our way up to tabletop. And just starting to move in any direction that feels good. Just getting that energy flowing. Finding your breath, starting to move in harmony with the breath. And let's slowly find stillness. And you can extend your right leg back, keeping the toes tucked. Let's start to rock back and forth. Just finding a nice stretch through the sole of the right foot, the right calf. And then let's lift the right leg up and just start to circle the right ankle. And let's switch directions. Flex the toes, kick. Exhale, cross that right leg behind the left. Push into your right hand, look over left shoulder. And then breathing in, gaze forward, bend your right knee. Let's cross it behind the left and just press the hips back to the heels. Now let's move forward. Right foot steps on the outside of the right hand. Right arm reaches up and then circle the right arm back. Either stay there or bend your left knee and let's catch the top of the left foot. And finding a nice opening here, nice stretch through the front of the left hip. As you breathe out, release the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Release your left foot to the ground. Tuck your left toes. And let's start to move back and forth. So getting a little bit of a stretch through that right leg, or it might feel like a big stretch already. And it's still early in the practice, so just moving in a way that feels good for your body. We're just warming up. And next time you bend your right knee, plant the hands, and let's bring the right knee beside the left knee, but it doesn't touch the floor. Tuck your left toes, push into your left toes, lift your left knee to a hover. Find balance on your right hand and see if you can lift your left hand off the mat. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, trying to keep those hips leveled, and 1. Release, tabletop. Cat and cow. Inhale, open up the front body. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale to open. Exhale, round. One more, breathing in. Exhale, round. Come back to a neutral spine, inhale. Left leg extends behind you, tuck the toes. Let's rock back and forth. And then just lift that left leg in the air. Start to circle out your left ankle. Switch directions. Flex the toes. Exhale, cross your left leg behind the right. Push into your left hand, look over right shoulder. As you inhale, gaze forward. Left knee crosses behind the right. Let's send the hips back to the heels. Relax the forehead down to the mat. And then let's move forward. Left foot steps on the outside of the left hand. Left arm reaches up and back. Either stay there or bend right knee, catch the top of the right foot. Finding a nice stretch, opening up the chest. And then as you breathe out, release that left hand underneath the left shoulder. Tuck the right toes and let's start to move back and forth. You can come onto your fingertips to give yourself a little more height. Keep engaging the core, pulling the hips back and forward for 3. And next time you bend your left knee, pause here. Hands underneath the shoulders. Let's bring the left knee beside the right knee to a hover. Tuck the right toes, lift your right knee off the mat. And then see if you can lift your right hand. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, tabletop. Let's turn the fingers so they point towards the knees and just gently pull the hips back to the heels. Little pulses if it feels good. And let's flip the hands around. Sit on your heels, keeping the toes tucked. Bring the backs of the hands together, fingers point down, and then pull your elbows down so you feel a little stretch in the backs of your wrists. Let's squeeze the hands into fists and open. Exhale, squeeze and open. One more squeeze and open, release. Staying here, we're going to lean back and then just see if you can bring weight off of your knees, engaging the core, squeezing navel in. Maybe lifting the knees to a little hover, 1 or 2 centimeters off the mat. We hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Untuck the toes, sit on your heels. We're gonna stretch the tops of the feet. So just lean back, see if you can lift your knees off the mat. Either you stay there, maybe you lift them a little higher if it feels good. Maybe the hands come off the mat and you find balance. And then slowly release. Hands come in front of you, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Let's start to walk it out. Bending and straightening the legs, shaking out the hips, shaking out the head. Any little micro movements that feel good. And slowly we come back to stillness. Right leg rises, inhale. Right knee, right elbow, exhale. Send it back. Try to really bring that knee as high as you can. Knee to nose, exhale. Send it back. Right knee, left elbow, pause. Fallen star, let's extend that right leg out. Left arm reaches up and over. And let's hold here. As you breathe out, let's bring the left hand down. Three-legged dog, right leg reaches up high. We pause. See if you can find balance on your left fingertips. Maybe sliding that left leg back. Maybe reaching the left arm back and up. If you're comfortable here and you want more, bend the right knee. See if you can hold the top of your right foot. And let's hold for 5. Trying to kick into that left hand. 4. 3, strong right shoulder, keep pushing into the mat. 2, 1, release. The left hand down, inhale, right leg extends. Exhale, let's step the right foot to the top of the mat. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Let's circle out that right wrist in one direction and in the other. Now we're going to look down, come into revolved half moon. So the left hand takes a little step forward. We kick through that left leg. Hold for 5. As you breathe out, let's bend the left knee. Left knee crosses behind the right ankle. And then we'll sit down facing the long side of the mat. Right hand comes behind you, left arm reaches up to the sky. Let's twist to the right, exhale. Deep breath in to lengthen the spine. Exhale to twist. Good. Now we're going to stay in the twist. This is going to be the tricky transition, so try to really pay attention to me this first time. Right hand will stay behind the right hip here. We're going to lift the right leg, so that right leg is now free. Okay, we can kick it out, it doesn't matter anymore. Plant your left foot. Now we're going to push into the left foot and the right hand, lift the hips. Okay, I'll pause here. Now that right leg is going to bend, we push into the right hand, and we thread the right leg underneath the body. As we do that, we start to lift the left heel, pivot on your left heel, and then step the right foot out to the right, Malasana. I hope you found your way here. So we're just gonna stay here in our Malasana. If the front of your mat is there, this is the left long side of your mat, so you should be looking at the left long side of your mat. And when we shift the weight, you can really make the movements big if it feels good. Come back to Malasana. Look towards your right, towards the top of the mat. Pivot into pyramid pose. We straighten both legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Maybe flex the right toes if that feels good. Keep lengthening your spine by squeezing navel in and reaching the crown of the head forward. Now from here, standing splits on the right leg. Left leg reaches up high. And we're gonna come onto the right toes. If this gets too hard, you can always release that right heel. As you breathe out, Shiva squat, bend both knees. Left knee crosses behind the right, we gaze forward. And then back to standing splits for 5. Exhale, squat. 4. 3. 2. 1. Back to standing splits. Release your right heel. Pull the left knee into the chest, stand up tall. Inhale. Exhale, wrap your hands around your left knee. You can interlace the fingers, pull that left knee in closer, and let's circle out the left ankle. And let's switch directions. Flex the toes, figure 4 stretch. Left ankle crosses over the right knee. Hands can stay at the heart space, or you can reach them up. And just make sure when you reach them up, the rib cage is not flaring open. Now from here, chair pose. Left foot just steps beside the right. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant the hands, step or jump back. Your Vinyasa. With or without extra push-ups, however you're feeling today. Back to down dog, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Left leg rises, inhale. Left knee, left elbow, exhale. Send it back. Knee to nose. Send it back. Left knee, right elbow, pause. Fallen star. Right arm reaches up towards the sky, maybe over your right ear for a nicer stretch. And really try to engage the left side of the obliques, so lifting through the waist. As you breathe out, right hand comes back down, left leg reaches up in the air, three-legged dog. We're gonna try to lift the right hand off the mat. Maybe you're balancing on the fingertips, maybe the right leg's in the air. Maybe you bend your left knee and catch the top of your left foot and then kick into it. It's very wobbly, so really pay attention to that left shoulder, to pushing through all 5 left fingertips. I was gonna say all 10 left fingertips, but that would be weird. So let's hold for another 3, 2, and 1. Release, three-legged dog. Left foot steps to the top of the mat. Left arm reaches up, inhale. Let's circle out the left wrist. And switch directions. Now, reach up. Let's come into revolved half moon. Right leg is in the air. And just focus on twisting as much as you can without necessarily looking up towards the sky, keeping your neck in one line with your spine. As you breathe out, we're gonna bend the right knee, cross your right knee behind your left ankle, sit down. Left hand comes behind you, right arm reaches up, exhale, twist to the left. And allowing yourself the time to open. Each inhale, trying to broaden the collarbones. Exhale to twist a little deeper. And trying to get the twist to really come from your core and not just from pushing with your arms. As you inhale, well, let's just stay here. Left hand is behind your left hip. You can release this right arm. Let's unhook the left leg. So left leg just frees itself. We're pushing in that right foot and left hand. Lean your weight forward. Push into the hand to lift the hips. Pivot onto the ball of your right foot to step into Malasana. Good, I hope we made it. We're now looking at the long right side of the mat. Just 2 more breaths here in our Malasana. Now we're going to bring both hands out in front of us for crow pose. Lift the hips and just lean into your fingertips. Even if the feet don't lift, that's okay. And then we come back to Malasana. 4 more times. Lean forward, crow, Malasana. Even if you're not lifting the feet off the mat, that's okay. Just getting used to that weight in the hands, the shifting of the weight from feet to arms. This is really good for just building body awareness in space. Let's do 1 more here. We hold it if you can for 3, 2, and 1. Release Malasana. Pyramid pose towards the top of the mat, so your left leg is in front here. Inhale to lengthen your spine, make sure the hips are squared. Exhale, fold a little deeper, maybe flex your left toes. Now let's move forward, standing splits, right leg rises. Let's come onto the left toes. Exhale, Shiva squat, bend both knees, gaze forward. Standing splits, Shiva squat for 4, 2, and 1. Release the left heel, pull the right knee into the chest, stand up tall. Inhale. Exhale, hands wrap around your right knee, pull the right knee into the chest, circle out your right ankle. Now let's flex the right toes. Right ankle crosses over the left knee, figure 4. Maybe the arms reach up. Squeeze those lower ribs in, squeeze the navel in more than you think you have to, and then try to pull those arms even further back. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant the hands, step or jump back, your vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog, breathe in. And breathe out. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees, look forward, 1 round of sun salutation, step, walk, or float. Active squat. Straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step or jump back. Your vinyasa. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll add a little more flow. Right leg rises, inhale. Right knee to right elbow. Send it back. Knee to nose. Send it back. Right knee, left elbow. Fallen star. Maybe your right leg lifts in the air. Now from here, maybe 3-legged dog, the left hand never touches the floor. So take your time to get there. I'll wait. And then maybe your right knee comes to your right elbow without the left hand. So pulling that right knee as close as you can, pushing into the right hand, and then stepping forward. And of course, at any point, you can lower that left hand. So we meet here, right leg is at the top of the mat. Revolved half moon, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Bend your left knee, hold the top of your left foot. Find a nice stretch here through the right shoulder. For me, it feels much nicer to hold the outer blade of the left foot just so that the right shoulder can be open more. Release, revolved half moon. Exhale, we sit down and twist. Right hand goes behind your right hip. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, twist to the right. 2 more breaths. Now we stay here, push into your right hand, liberate that right leg, push into your left foot, lift the hips. Malasana. Crow pose. 1 crow. Malasana. Bring your weight back. Pyramid pose, top of the mat. Now we're making it more dynamic. Come into standing splits. Now step your left foot to the middle of the mat, and as you do, the knee bends and we flex the right foot. And then we push off dynamically, standing splits. For 5, big movements. 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet in standing splits. Bend the left knee, pull it into the chest, stand up tall. Arms reach up above the head. Figure 4, exhale. Now right hand will hold the outer blade of the left foot. Let's stand up tall and twist to the left. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Now we're going to keep that left leg in the air. Look forward, release the bind, both arms reach up. And then from here, try to keep your left leg straight and lift it as high as possible. We open into half moon. Imagine there's an imaginary wall that your left leg cannot go beneath. Half moon, we hold. As you breathe in, let's step back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step back, high plank, your vinyasa. One breath in, down dog, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Left leg reaches up high. Left knee, left elbow, exhale. Send it back. Knee to nose. Send it back. Left knee, right elbow. Extend the left leg out, fallen star, right arm reaches up. See if you can lift your left foot off the mat. Bend your left knee, start to pivot into three-legged dog. Maybe that right leg never touches the floor and it just keeps reaching back and up. Now maybe you already bring your right hand down or keep it in the air as you pull your left knee towards your left elbow. And then step the left foot forward. Nice, super hard movement. Right hand comes down on the mat, revolved half moon, left arm reaches up high. Bend the right knee, left hand can hold the outer blade of the right foot for a nice stretch through the shoulder. Hold it here. Slowly release, revolved half moon. Exhale, let's sit down in a twist. Right knee crosses behind the left ankle. Left hand comes behind you, right arm reaches up. Exhale, twist to the left, 3 breaths. Now we push into that left hand, liberate your right arm, liberate your left leg, push into the right foot, pivot into Malasana. One crow pose. Back to Malasana. Pyramid pose, top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Standing splits, right leg rises. And then we bounce off that right leg, so step it back and kick up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Bend the right knee, pull the right knee up into the chest, stand up tall. Figure 4, exhale. Left hand holds the outer blade of right foot. Stand up tall, let's twist to the right. Hold. Try to find openness and keep reaching through that right arm. Keep reaching through the crown of your head. Think of your body trying to expand in every possible direction. Right leg stays in the air, gaze forward. Let's reach both arms up. Lift it higher for 3 without leaning back. 2. And 1. Keep that right leg up high as we slowly make our way into half moon. And then slowly step back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back, high plank, your vinyasa. All the way back to down dog, breathe in, breathe out. Now let's go another time through that flow, right leg rises. Right knee to left elbow immediately. Fallen star, maybe the right leg never touches the floor. 3-legged dog, maybe the left hand never touches the floor. Right knee to right elbow, maybe the left hand never touches the floor. Step your right foot forward, revolved half moon. Left knee bends, let's sit down. Twist to the right, right hand goes behind your right hip, left arm reaches up. Exhale, twist, 1 breath. Plant that right hand, liberate your right leg, push into the left foot, Malasana. Crow pose, or we straddle jump to handstand. Back to Malasana. Pyramid pose, top of the mat. Optional handstand hop or standing splits. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot back to standing splits. Left knee pulls into the chest, stand up tall. Exhale, figure 4. Right hand holds outer blade of left foot. Let's twist open to the left. Look forward, release the bind, both arms reach up. Keep your left leg up super high, half moon. And then let's come all the way back up. And again, half moon. Come all the way back up. Nice and controlled. Half moon. Pause. Reverse warrior, inhale. Skandasana to the left, exhale. Now right hand comes underneath your right shoulder, left arm reaches up. You can either stay here or we're gonna take a side plank, maybe peace fingers of the left hand wrap around the left big toe, and we take it with a bind. If you have the bind, keep pushing your hips forward, trying to open up the front body. Hold for 3. Gently release your bind if you have it. Bend your left knee, wild thing. Step the left foot behind your right leg. As you breathe out, high plank, your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Last time, left side, let's flow. Inhale, left leg rises. Left knee, right elbow. Maybe left leg never touches the floor, fallen star. Maybe right arm never touches the floor, three-legged dog. Maybe right hand never touches the floor, left knee to left elbow. Moving slow. Left foot steps to the top of the mat. Revolved half moon, left arm reaches up. Bend your right knee, sit down. Left hand behind your left hip, right arm reaches up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. 1 breath in and out. Push into that left hand, release your left leg, pivot onto the right foot, Malasana. Crow pose or a handstand jump. And back to Malasana. Pyramid pose to the back of the mat. Either standing splits or a handstand hop, and we hold. Oopsie. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pull that right knee into the chest, stand up tall. Figure 4, exhale. Left hand catches the outer blade of the right foot. Let's twist open to the right. Keep the bind, look forward, both arms reach up. Keep that right leg really high, half moon. And then come all the way back up. Nice and slow. And again, half moon. Arms do whatever you need. For balance, keep a little micro bend in that left leg. Come all the way back up. Half moon. Pause. Step back, reverse warrior. Skandasana to the right, exhale. Left hand finds the floor. Pivot towards the top of the mat, right arm reaches up. You can stay here or peace fingers the right hand, wrap around the right big toe. Let's find side plank, hold. Slowly release, wild thing. Exhale, high plank, your vinyasa. Downward facing dog, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. From here, let's come into tabletop. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Let's drop the right shoulder, right side of the head. Left arm just reaches forward. And we hold here, breathing deeply. Remaining active through the left arm, through the core. And let's bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder, right arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Left arm reaches up, breathe in. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm reaches forward, 5 deep breaths. And let's bring right hand under right shoulder, left arm reaches up. Exhale, tabletop. I'm just moving in any way that feels good, maybe barrel rolls, just getting rid of some of that built up tension throughout the practice. And noticing how your body feels, how your mind feels. From tabletop, we walk the knees forward, cross over your legs, come all the way down to your back, nice and slowly. Knees can come into the chest, and let's gently rock side to side. You can grab happy baby, holding the outer blades of the feet, continuing to rock side to side. And if it feels good and you really want to stretch the legs out more, feel free to go ahead. And let's bring the knees back together. We're going to grab the top of the right foot with the left hand and just drop the right knee. Right hand holds your left knee to twist. So you can bring that left knee over to the right for a cat pulling its tail. If you want to keep your left leg straight and hold the outer blade of the foot, you can also do that. Let's keep both shoulders grounded. Breathe into the twist. And then let's come back through center. And both knees go over to the left. Right hand holds the top of the left foot. Right leg can extend out to the left. Breathe into it. Let's come back through center. Hug the knees into the chest. Inhale, lift the forehead to the knees. Exhale, let everything go. And now finally, allow yourself to come into Shavasana, extending your legs out in front of you, releasing the arms alongside your body. And just feeling all that energy that we created. Noticing how your body's feeling after the practice. And just letting yourself be grateful for all of it. Grateful for your body, grateful for your practice, grateful to all the people around you, grateful for this moment, for your breath. And with each breath in, let yourself be filled with more of that love, more of that gratitude. And each exhale, let go of any thought or feeling that no longer serves you. I'm going to leave you here in Shavasana. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me, for your trust. I will see you in the next class. Namaste.